Okay. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If I will leave the meeting, you have to tell me, na, ma'am, you are not visible, your screen is not visible. Okay. All of you understood the this difference, that is function of creation. Okay. I will repeat because I think the net will be gone at the same point. So the function of creation means what? Which function we are using to create the list, the tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay. So for the list, we are using the list of opening closing bracket. For tuple, we are using tuple opening closing bracket. Same for set and same for the dictionary. Okay. So it will be the representation of. It will be the representation of the functions uh, that we are here. We are using here. Okay. So next is a mutation. Mutation means what? Where we in which function we are doing the changes and which function the we are not doing the changes, like that. So in list we are performing the in list we can do if we will create one's list, we have access to do modification in that, but totally opposite is tuple. We can't do any changes in the tuple, like adding the element or deleting the element, like we can't do in the tuple. But in list or in dictionary or in set, we can do the changes in the in the values or their key value pairs. But in the tuple, we can't do any changes. Okay. So the list, set, and dictionary will be mutable, but tuple will be immutable. Okay. It is another difference. In you have to don't forget this difference, because this question is many times asked in the interview also. Okay. This question will be asked in the interview also. So don't forget this mutable, unmutable, like all. Okay. Next, ordered means what is the order of the nature. So list will be the ordered list will be ordered element. Same tuple is also ordered, but the set operation is unordered. Means what? In every iteration, the output will be changed. In every iteration, you all may know that how the values or how the every iteration output will be changed. It will be unordered, but the dictionary will be ordered. So this is another difference that will be very important. That is ordered. So set will be unordered and list, tuple, and dictionary will be the ordered nature. Okay. So everyone got this difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is anyone having any other difference that you want to tell, that you all are observed? Any other difference? Please tell. Anyone observed that this will be the also one of the main difference, ma'am? Like that, please tell. Okay. So
आपण इथं
what?
आपण इथं म्हणतो टपल चेंज करू शकत नाही, म्हणजे त्यात ऍडिशन हे करू शकत नाही, चेंज वगैरे. मग ऍडिशन कशी होते मॅम?
ऍडिशन मीन्स ऍडिशन होते, पण आपण लिस्ट मध्ये कसं करत होतो? आता सपोज आपण सकाळी प्रोग्राम आहे माझा, ओपन करते.
मीन्स मॅम ओरिजिनल टपल चेंज होऊ शकत नाही ना?
नाही, ते बघा आता मी तुम्हाला सांगते, हे जी सकाळी आपण लिस्टचे ऑपरेशन्स बघितले. ओके. त्यात आता अपेंड म्हणजे काय, की आपण आपली जी आता जी लिस्ट प्रेझेंट आहे त्यात एक अजून एलिमेंट ऍड करतोय. बरोबर. मी काय म्हणते, आपण जी आपली लिस्ट होती, आता मी इथं हे सब्जेक्ट म्हणून एक लिस्ट घेतली. ओके. मी सकाळी जे दाखवलं तुम्हाला. ओके. आता मी हे रन केलं तर काय केलं तुम्ही बघू शकता, पहिल्या लिस्ट मध्ये माझे 4 एलिमेंट होते. नेक्स्ट ह्याच्यात माझे, सॉरी, ही ऍक्च्युली मला वाटते दुसरा एक अजून एक त्यातला प्रोग्राम. जस्ट 1 मिनिट. हिअर व्हॉट आय शुड. Okay. So you have to see here. Just 1 minute. काय व्हायलंय? Here I perform the operation. So you will have to see here in list what we should do. In start, my list will be with 3 elements. After that, by using append operation, I will add one more element in my list. But this operation will not support this like append operation, this insert operation, not to support to the tuples. So that's why we are saying it is a not changeable. Why? Because आपण त्याच्यात इन्सर्ट करू शकत नाहीये, त्यातलं काही रिमूव्ह करू शकत नाही. पण लिस्ट मध्ये आपण नवीन एलिमेंट टाकू शकतो, इन्सर्ट करू शकतो, रिमूव्ह करू शकतो. कॉन्कॅटिनेशन म्हणजे आपण काय करतोय, आपण 2 टपलची ऍडिशन करतोय. कॉन्कॅटिनेशन म्हणजे काय ऑपरेशन झालं, आपण 2 टपलची ऍडिशन करतोय. पण आपण त्यातलं एकही एलिमेंट रिमूव्ह करू शकत नाहीये, इन्सर्ट करू शकत नाहीये, अपेंड करू शकत नाही. सो त्यामुळे आपण टपलला काय म्हणतोय की टपल हे म्युटेबल आहे, आपण त्याच्यात चेंजेस करू शकत नाही. बाकीचे जे ऑपरेशन्स आहेत लिस्ट, सेट, डिक्शनरी, त्यामध्ये आपण इन्सर्शन, डिलिशन सगळे ऑपरेशन करू शकतो. समजलं?
येस मॅम.
So we will move to the next point. Next point is actually it is not required to tell you, but I will tell that is variables in Python. Can anyone tell how we have to declare the variables in C? Anyone tell what is the variable declaration in C? Can anyone you have to give any examples for variable declaration? You have to explain by using any example. Can anyone?
Int A, B, C.
What we call it as a variable declaration. So same concept is in the Python. So a Python variable is a memory location to store the value. We are using the variable for what? For storing some value. The value should be integer, float, double, or character, string, like that. Okay. So that type of value we are storing in the variable. So in other words, variable in a Python program give data to the computer for processing. Means what? We are using variable to pass some value, and we are using variable to pass some value and process on it. Okay. So the every value in Python has a data type. So obviously at the declaration of variable we are using some data type. The data type, it will be a string, integer, character, any. We are using number, list, tuple, string, dictionary, set, all from that we are using any data type to declare the any variable. So for declaring of variable, for declaration of variable, we are having the some rules like variable name should start with the letter A to Z or capital A to Z or underscore. Means what? You have to see here the example. Like suppose I write capital A like this. You have to say here, I will here write. Here suppose I write age is equal to 12. Okay. And print age. So it will be my valid, but suppose I write like this, age is equal to 12. Just 1 minute. Here. So it will be also print the age, but suppose I write here like a 1 age is equal to 12. So it will be get the invalid syntax. Why? Because the rules are like we will write the variable with small and capital name, or we are using the underscore. Okay, it can't allow to do the space in between. So we can't, like suppose I write here age space age age1 is equal to 12. So it will be an invalid syntax. So it will be not allow like declaration of variable like this. Okay. So suppose I want write in same way. So here I am using the underscore sign. So age1 is equal to 12. So it will be value. Okay. So it is a rule. Okay. So it will be the one of the rules. So you should take the reference of capital small alphabet. But if you want to connect the two different words in the name as a one variable, so we can't use the underscore. Okay. Just 1 minute. Okay. So okay, so it is the first difference. Then again, the variable name no specified no special characters allow other than the underscore. So if you have to try to use another special character, so it will be not allow. Okay, means what? Suppose here I use age star age1 is equal to 12. So it will be not allow. Okay, it will be not allowed. So only underscore symbol will be allowed at the time of declaration of a variable. It is the second rule. Then third is what? Third is what? Variable are case sensitive. Okay. Can anybody tell what is case sensitive? This word I think so you have to heard many of the time. Case sensitive.
The language are case sensitive.
So what? The variable are case sensitive. Age and age are different. Since variable name are case sensitive. Why? Because here you have to take the here age. This age is what? It is a will be a small. But this age will be a different. Okay. This both two ages are different. Why? Because the representation of this will be a different. Like this will be a small, this will be a capital. So we call it as a it is a case sensitive. These both two names are the difference. So it is what? Case sensitive. Okay. Next is what? Variable name can have a number, but no, not at the beginning. Means what? Suppose we want to declare any variable with the number, but at the time of declaration of number, it should not start with the beginning. Like me, I will write like this is equal to 12. But suppose I write like this age 12. So it will be not allowed. Okay. So the fourth rule is what? A variable name can have number, but not at the beginning. Okay. Then last rule may be variable name should not be a Python keyword. Means what? The keyword. Suppose we are consider the keyword. Uh, suppose we are to take the keywords in Python. So what if I write the keyword like a okay, here I will tell. If I write like this, so keywords in Python, like suppose I here like suppose a class is equal to 1. So it will be not allowed. Why it will be not allowed? Because it will be one of the keywords. Suppose I like suppose def at the definition is equal to 1. It will be not allowed because these two are the one of the keywords in the type. So it will be not allowed to the keywords. So you have to see here keywords are also called as a reverse word. Means what? If we are writing the Python keyword as a variable, so it cannot be take it. Okay. So this point will be a variable. So this is having 5 rules. Is first one is what? We have to write the variable by using a capital small name. but we are to use the special symbol underscore only. Other than underscore, it will be not accessible. Then next will be what? At the variable name declaration is a case sensitive. Okay. Then another will be, we can't start the writing variable name at the big, means we can't write the variable name with the number at beginning. And another one, we can't write the Python keywords as a variable. Okay. So this will be a variable concept. So I think so you all are do the number of program by using the actually ही concept first chapter मध्ये पाहिजे होती, पण ही आहे second chapter मध्ये. तर तुम्हाला व्हेरिएबल साठी स्पेशल प्रोग्राम लिहायची गरज आहे का?
नो
Because
मॅम.
तुम्ही आतापर्यंत किती प्रोग्राम केले ज्यात की तुम्ही व्हेरिएबल डिक्लेअर करताय, बरोबर
येस
ना?
मॅम. येस
So,
मॅम.
जर असेल तसं पण सांगा, आपण नेक्स्ट ह्याला घेऊया. पण माझ्या माहितीनुसार तुम्ही आता टपल लिस्ट डिक्शनरीचे प्रोग्राम केले, तर तुम्हाला समजलं असेल व्हेरिएबल डिक्लेरेशन काय आहे. I ask to remaining student, only 2 or 3 students are giving me the reply regarding this. What about others? Okay, is required to take the program for this?
No, ma'am.
Because in every program we have to declare the variable. Without declaration of variable, we can't do any program.
We can't.
Okay, so this will be the
At
another.
start of program we declare variable hence.
So that's why it is not required to take a separate program for variable. Okay. So the another point, that is a collection data type is the same like a data type concept. Okay. So in this concept I will not take a separately. Why? Because collection data type is a list and tuple is a collection data type. Okay. List and tuple is a collection data type. So that's why that point I will not take a against. Now in next lecture we will move to the control statement and loop statement. Okay. So we will stop here. Today we will stop here. Okay. Is there any doubt regarding any point? Any doubt?
No ma'am.
No? Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I will take already presently. I will take the screenshot. Don't put your presently on chat. Okay. I will already take the screenshot in my mobile. So don't require to your present you have to write once again your roll number. Okay. So
मॅम पीपीटी अपलोड करा ना, टीचिंग डायरी.
okay, I will upload the first chapter PPT in teaching diary, but second chapter PPT will be not completed because only one point will be covered up until. So after completion, I will upload it. Okay.
Okay ma'am.
If other than that you have any doubt, you have to directly message me, or you have to do discussion. Just 1 minute.